Hi, Jarrod.
Hello, Olivia. Thank you very much for coming to visit me and my lovely dog, who's going a little bit silly at the moment.
That's all right. Well, I heard that you really, really love her, so I thought I might come and find out a bit more about her.
Yeah, well, I do love her, and I can safely say she is my best friend in the whole world. Her name is Kimba. Now, I'm not sure if you were alive, because I'm quite old now, when a TV show was on, and it was called Kimba the White Lion. So we saw this TV show, me and my wife, and we thought this is a perfect name for her because she's very white.
Yeah, she is. And what breed is she?
She's a Golden Retriever, and if you've seen Golden Retrievers before, and I'm sure you have, they're usually gold. So
Yeah.
she's a strange looking one, which makes her stand out all the time.
So how old is she?
She is just over a year, so she's still a puppy and getting up to no good, and thankfully the camera's here because behind the camera there's lots of damage in our garden, thanks to Kimba.
And what's her personality like?
She's very friendly, and a lot of people say about Golden Retrievers, if someone was to come to our house that wasn't supposed to, instead of barking and getting them scared, she would invite them in and show them where everything is, so she's probably a little bit too friendly.
And has she ever come into work with you?
Yes, I took her into work the second day that we had her, but I had to put newspaper all through my radio studio just in case there was an accident, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So working in radio, have you ever said anything that you wish you could take back straight away?
Most days, yes, but two things stand out for me. Firstly, I was asked a question a few weeks ago by my wife on the radio if I love Kimba more than I love her. And I said yes, and well, yeah, we're slowly patching things up together, my wife and I. But no, the good thing about working where I work is that we have a lot of trust, and we can say a lot of things. I'm sometimes silly, but I'm not silly enough to lose my job, but close to it, yes.
Yeah. And is it hard keeping up a conversation when you're in the studio by yourself?
Sometimes, but I'm usually told at work that I'm quite annoying because I usually go out of the studio because I'm in there by myself and talk to everybody else so they don't get their work done. So sometimes I'm glad when my boss isn't there because I just go and talk to everyone. But yeah, it gets lonely sometimes and I just talk to myself then, so I look strange.
So Jarrod, how'd you get started in radio?
It's a long story, but I'll keep it as short as possible, and I'm not lying here, this is the truth. I was driving one of the big station cars we had at Nova, and imagine it has a big mast on it, and I left it up and crashed into power lines, and the next day my boss has said to me, we don't trust you driving the cars, you can go on the radio, and that's it. So I don't recommend anyone does that at home though, don't do that at home, don't.
So when can we listen to you on Nova?
I'm on from 9 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon, so when people are just getting to work or on their lunch break, they can turn on Nova and they'll probably get sick of hearing my voice all the time.
Well, Kimba's very cute, and good luck with Nova.
Oh, thank you very much, Olivia, for coming over to my house and seeing Kimba, and I wish I cleaned up the place, but I'm really grateful that I've been able to be a part of your show and show my best friend, and hopefully my wife isn't watching because I just said Kimba's my best friend, so I'll get in trouble again.